Okay. Now the recording starts. Actually, there's some internet problem now. Frequent disconnection happening. So I'm just doing the recording now from the personal hotspot. Okay. Now, if you see, let us see the 5-day EMA setup. In case of 5-day EMA setup, if you see now Nifty is in neutral. Once we cross above this 11,808, okay, this is sustaining above this level. We are just close to the border now. Once we sustain above this level, then it become bullish now. In case of Bank Nifty, if you see, it is already bullish now, definitely without any doubt. Now we have to see whether this high broken is a fake breakout or real breakout. But option data indicating that monthly expiry is around 24,500. So something fishy, looks fishy actually. So let us wait for the coming days. What is the plan? And let us see the Bollinger Band also. So coming to the Bollinger Band, Nifty is neutral at the 20-day moving average, and in case of Bank Nifty, if you see, it is it's gone above the Bollinger Band. Now it is a cautious time for booking the profits in the long positions. And coming to the Heikin-Ashi chart indicating it is bullish, open equal to high, green candle, and here also it is a DA plus crossover happened over DA minus, and in case of Nifty also same thing, both are bullish, and here the crossover is about to happen. Okay, now coming to the Ichimoku cloud without doubt we are just bullish now, and here also we are getting buy signal for Nifty, and Bank Nifty has gone to bullish just now above the zero only. We not gone below zero, and we are getting a buy signal above zero and Nicola Fisher also. Now coming to the this chart is finished now. Now let us see the options what we traded today and what was set up. Now we saw the Renko setup. Renko setup is a Donchian channel, Renko box setup, and then the awesome oscillator. So let me just share with you the chart setup also for some people who are not able to come to this chart setup details actually. Let me just show you that. Take a snapshot of this chart setup. See the for Renko chart setup is the setup. Bank Nifty 3 minutes time frame, 10 points Renko box. And for Nifty 2 minutes time frame, 5 points Renko box. And the common setup will be Donchian channel and awesome oscillator for both. Okay, and this is normal. In case you prefer not Renko, you can go for this time frame also. And normal candle setup, 2 minutes time frame, volume profile, valuation lines, awesome oscillator or Euler Fisher transform. This one setup can be used for normal candlestick pattern who are trying trading this. A very good setup. This is for options and trading actually. And the power of 2, which I've been keep telling for a long time, the power of 2 will be time frame 2 minutes, and then McGinley dynamic 20 parameter and McGinley dynamic 200 parameter, and then Ichimoku cloud. This is the setup for the people who are trying to trade in the options. Okay, the same setup let us apply on the futures. Okay, and see what happened today. Okay, it's a very good setup. Try to follow this. Now, if you see here what happened in the from morning for Bank Nifty, the same setup only I'm using here. 3 minutes, 10 points. Okay, 10 points you can see here. 25,463, 25,473. Okay. 3rd November. Okay, this is the setup. If you see from the morning, what happened here? 3rd November morning. This is the opening time. You can see here 3rd November. What happened here? Roughly in the morning itself. This is the time. Okay, from the morning we started a gap up, and then a slight correction we got around 25,236, and then what we done is after that we started moving on the upside. From 25,236 we went all the way to 24,252, 200 points roughly, and then we got a correction here, and then we started moving on the upside. If you see Donchian channel is what you have to keep a stop loss. Okay, now at least 2 Renko boxes will be formed above or below Renko setup, the mid junction channel. Here if you see here around 1118, 25,364 is what we got a buy signal here. After that never went below this Donchian channel. If you are like little aggressive or little better than conservative trader, you can wait for the lower Donchian channel to go downside actually. See the bigger picture how Donchian channel of lower Donchian channel is behaving. If you see here, this is a lower Donchian channel. After that we got some retracement. Then if you see lower Donchian channel, we keep on going on the upside. and never we got this is a lower downtrend channel. It is not forming a lower low, it is a forming higher low. Now downtrend channel is getting wider. Now wider gap you can see here. The upper downtrend channel and the lower downtrend channel, if you see here, is almost 200 points now. Okay, now what happened by afternoon? Okay, before the market close, what happened here? Around 227, 1 hour before the market closing, we got around 2500. Just in 1 hour, we got almost 200 points move, just like that, so fast. Okay, whoever have been bearish have started entering into the short positions after seeing this down move. Then again, the market gave on the upside, short covering rally came. So everything short cover. You can see awesome oscillator also moving from the red to green here. That also you got a confirmation here. So follow this chart on option Bank Nifty futures. If you're using the future, you're trading futures actually. The same thing if you see for Nifty futures. From morning, if you see here from 10 o'clock, whatever you can see here, from 10 o'clock, we just moved in the just 30-40 points range only, not much, doing much actually. Okay, just Nifty is yet to restart. For the Reliance has to start move on the upside. Once the line starts moving on the upside, then 12,400, 500, 13,000, 15,000, everything is possible now. There is no end, no, because now the market is behaving as though like nothing's happened and everything is to normal. So the P ratio is a little becoming cautious. If you are losing some points, no problem, but keep light on your long positions and get ready for any down move. If it comes, you should be able to capture. If you're having a long positions on very huge quantities, then becomes difficult to handle, and then exiting or turning your mind towards bearishness becomes difficult actually. And then let us see the option setup also. So 26,000 call, what happened in the morning? If you see here, morning I told you around, I shorted around what time? Around 200 something, 220 something I told you. Then after that we got around 150. Okay, this is the level. After once you got the reversal, immediately, because now the market is bullish, shorting call options, that time I told you should draw 24,500 put also I told you short. So 24,500 if you see, keep on below shorting below the downtrend channel and never touching the above upper downtrend channel. You become bearish only if any option is touching the upper downtrend channel. Till the time you become only bullish. So even if you see 26,000 call, what happened today? Here by around 2 o'clock. Okay, let us see. Around 2 o'clock, no, around 2:30. This we got 200 rupees. Then again 45 rupees it jumped in just 1 hour time. Okay, though we are just 500 points away from that time, still the price is very high. The VIX is almost 24.24. Okay, stay cautious on the option trading, buying, either buying or selling both, because unless you have a strict stop loss, you will not be able to manage the trades. And tomorrow, day after tomorrow is very crucial. Protect your capital. That's what my idea, trading idea for you. Okay, now let us see the Lakshman Rekha. Lakshman Rekha, if you see, okay, I just made small change here. Lakshman Rekha, original Lakshman Rekha and Lakshman Rekha stop loss. So this 24,060 will never change. This is the one. So we got 1,600 points gain from Lakshman Rekha for Bank Nifty and 150 points for the Nifty. And stop loss, this will be stop loss for you in case any down move comes actually. And midpoint, we got 1,500 points for Bank Nifty and 90 points for Nifty. So levels for tomorrow, 26,000 levels long breakout and 25,300 is short breakout and 11,900 is a long breakout, 11,750 will be the short breakout. So tomorrow very cautious. Possible I'm expecting something, a big move like what happened on the 2014, correct? I believe 2014 general elections, whatever happened that time, the market moved a big on the upside and big move on the downside, ended nowhere. The same thing can happen like for Bank Nifty, maybe we can touch 26,000 in the momentum and then we start touching 24,500 also, possibly some big move, something like that is possible. So just my view actually. So something like that, I don't see like Bank Nifty is moving every day 1,000 points and making some big move on 2,000 points on upside and all. That's not expected to happen in the Bank Nifty on tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, coming and considering the expiry also is there. And coming to the midpoint, definitely it is a reverse swing happen. And in case of Bank Nifty, you can see it is a big reversal happen. Unless we touch 24,000, nothing to worry about the long positions. But once we saw midpoint reversal happening, get cautious. PCR is slightly definitely is overbought 1.53. Never we can say, we have saw so much like that for Bank Nifty now in the recent past. Now coming to the Nifty, if you see slightly is bullishness, definitely it is above 1, and if you see Nifty has gone all the way to 1.79 also in the past, but that is very extreme actually. So don't expect something like that. The Bank Nifty should cool down after touching 1.6 possibly. So definitely Bank Nifty is a risk reward ratio is not in favor of long positions at this point of time. So volatility, if you see here for tomorrow, highest is 26,300 or 26,000, that's the level around, and 25,000 is the low, and 12,000 is maximum level, and 11,630 is what expected maximum for Bank Nifty. And world indices, everything is in green, and nobody is bothered about any variation. Everybody, any stock you buy, any index, any option you buy, call option, everything is going on the upside, and everything is giving you money. But keep a strict stop loss. Don't carry over the long positions in the options particularly, because once the down move comes, next day gap down, whatever reason, whatever news, everything goes wrong against you as option buyer, because option buying you cannot hedge it. That is a big problem with the option buying. Okay, so always do a hedge trade positions. Even a small profit is fine, but don't try lose your capital. Capital protection is very important actually. Let us see the latest data for world indices. Now Dow Jones, it was 596 points plus that time. Now let us see what is the Dow Jones showing. It is taking so much time. Okay, no problem. Let us yeah, 589. So everything green only. I think this is the Saudi Tadawul that is showing just 22 points minus. However, everything is green. So everything is tomorrow whether Donald Trump comes or Joe Biden comes, anybody comes, nobody, whatever comes, market is going to be bullish. That's what is selling, market is selling. Nobody's bothered. And coming to the FA data, cash market, then 2274 is the purchase they will cash buying, and DI is made a cash sell of 1100. FA became very bullish. And coming to, okay, I think I have to just update actually. Let me just update here. I just already made it actually. So the summary of all the things, if you see, it is 60% bullish for Nifty and very bearish. There is no indicator at all. And coming to Bank Nifty, everything is bullish. So as of now, nothing to worry about the long positions, but definitely you need to have a strict stop loss. Overnight positions, you have to be very cautious. Naked long positions. That's what is all about today. And hope, okay, this is a stock. Let me just take you to the stocks also. All the stock key stocks positions, what is the status? We'll start with Axis Bank. Axis Bank bullish, you can see the levels here. And then Bank Nifty, let us see the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty we've seen already, nothing to something new. And HDFC 0.87. I think due to internet connection it will be a little slow, and I have to just manage this. HDFC Bank is bullish, but if you see here 1200 strike price, call options have still very good build up on the call options. Expecting some correction in the near future. And coming to ICICI Bank, good build up on the call of open interest there above 400. So some correction expected around 400 to eat up the premium. Okay, so 400 is the level you have to be very cautious to watch. IndusInd Bank, good open interest build up is seen here. Highest is 700, but however the build up is seen there from 600 levels actually. And in case of Infosys, good build up is seen around 1100. And Kotak Bank, PCR has gone up one actually. 4,76,600 is the highest call open interest build up. So this is a place where resistance we could face in Kotak Bank. Coming to Maruti, it is bearish, highly oversold. Now, some of the 500 is the resistance now. Let us see Nifty. Okay, Nifty we know, we have seen already. Coming to the Reliance, Reliance is bearish. Once we cross above 1973 this level, then again we'll start moving on the upside for Reliance actually. So see, keep a note on this. 1880 is the midpoint now. Once we form midpoint above 1880, that time itself we can become bullish actually. State Bank of India, it is a bullish. TCS, you can see bearish. 4,60,000 is the highest open interest call built up. Okay, hope you like the video. Please subscribe and like the channel. Sorry for the inconvenience on the internet setup, is not in my hands. Okay, thank you so much.